The flying mantis doesn't simply cut through the water. Its foiling system lifts the vessel above the waves, changing the sensation of speed from sailing to something closer to flight. The flying mantis is a striking trimaran built around one simple idea: make a boat move across the water with the sensation of flight. At speed, its advanced foiling system helps lift the vessel above the surface, reducing the amount of the boat directly interacting with the water. The result is a fast, highly dynamic ride that feels very different from traditional sailing. Its three-hull design, combined with lightweight construction, helps create the performance needed for this unusual approach. Every major part of the vessel is shaped around speed and efficiency, from its aerodynamic profile to the foils working beneath the water. As the flying mantis accelerates, the hulls rise and the vessel appears to skim across the waves rather than simply push through them. That combination of technology, lightweight engineering, and aerodynamic design creates an experience focused on pure performance. A vehicle that leaves the road behind and enters the water sounds unusual, but Yamaha's Crosswave concept was designed around exactly that possibility. Yamaha Crosswave. What happens when the freedom of a motorcycle meets the versatility of a boat? Yamaha's Crosswave concept explores that unusual possibility with an amphibious vehicle designed for both land and water. Instead of being limited to a single environment, the Crosswave is envisioned to move between roads and waterways, creating a completely different approach to adventure travel. Its design combines the familiar riding experience of a motorcycle with features intended for movement across water. At the heart of the concept is a hybrid propulsion system, designed to provide smooth operation on land while supporting maneuverability when the vehicle reaches the water. The streamlined body also gives the Crosswave an aerodynamic appearance, while its futuristic design reflects Yamaha's focus on exploring new forms of mobility. The most interesting part is how these two worlds are brought together in one machine. Go-kart turns open water into a playground for extreme maneuvering, combining a compact body, centrally mounted engine, and surprisingly sharp 90-degree turns. Go-kart is built around a simple idea: make water feel less like an obstacle and more like a road. Designed by Dr. Albert Nazaroff, this unusual watercraft uses a mid-mounted outboard engine, giving it a distinctive layout that helps define its compact design. Measuring just 380 by 169 centimeters, the go-kart weighs 210 kilograms without the engine, making it relatively small and lightweight. But its size doesn't tell the whole story. The go-kart is designed for speed, responsiveness, and agility, with its standout feature being the ability to perform high-speed 90-degree turns. The CE-approved version is powered by a 70-horsepower outboard motor, although the manufacturer does not specify its maximum speed. Now in full production, the go-kart is offered directly by the manufacturer at an FOB price of $9,800. And with that compact design and unusual handling, Onin Manta takes a very different approach to electric watercraft, trading extreme speed for stability, simplicity, and a relaxed way to explore the water. Onin Manta takes a very different approach to electric watercraft, trading extreme speed for stability, simplicity, and relaxed cruising on the water. Instead of being built around high-speed thrills, the Manta uses a wide, stable board designed to make riding easier, especially for beginners. Power comes from a brushless electric motor, while wireless controls make operation more convenient. But the most interesting part is how the Manta moves. Rather than using a traditional exposed propeller, it relies on a water pump propulsion system to push the craft forward. Its speed reaches around 6.2 miles per hour, while riding time can extend up to 120 minutes, depending on conditions and riding style. The board itself weighs only 35 pounds without its battery, and its multi-layer construction is designed to improve durability without making it unnecessarily heavy. Beneath the surface of the Mediterranean Sea, plants are being grown inside sealed underwater biospheres, revealing an unexpected way to rethink where agriculture can exist. Nemo's Garden. Beneath the Mediterranean Sea, something unusual is happening. Plants are growing inside specially designed underwater biospheres. Developed by the Italian company Ocean Reef Group, Nemo's Garden explores whether the ocean could provide an alternative environment for growing crops. Instead of planting directly on land, the project places plants inside sealed structures submerged underwater. But what makes this environment interesting is what surrounds it. The water helps maintain a relatively stable temperature, while the underwater setting provides naturally high humidity. Together, these conditions can support plant growth while requiring very little water. Another important difference is that the plants can be cultivated without pesticides, creating a controlled environment that offers a different approach to traditional farming. A boat usually means a trailer, a launch ramp, and plenty of storage space, but the GoBoat 2.0 takes a very different approach to getting onto the water. GoBoat 2.0, at just 57 pounds, this compact electric watercraft is designed to make fishing, relaxed cruising, and short trips on the water far easier to manage. Its lightweight body uses a rugged aircore composite construction, helping keep the boat portable without removing the features needed for practical use. Power comes from a 35-pound thrust electric motor, giving the GoBoat 2.0 a top speed of around 5 miles per hour. But the interesting part is what happens when you look beyond the motor. The boat includes a detachable seat, non-slip deck, storage bungees, 4 grab handles, and accessory rails, giving users several ways to carry equipment and customize the setup. Inside, there is also room for 2 U1 batteries. With dual 50Ah batteries, estimated runtime can reach up to 8 hours, depending on speed and battery capacity. And when the trip is over, the boat can fold into a carry bag. Beneath the surface, swimming is no longer the only way to move. This wearable system uses electric propulsion to carry a person through the water like a personal aircraft. Shoutun Underwater Jetpack changes the way a person can move beneath the surface, replacing much of the effort of swimming with electric propulsion. At its core are 2 electric jet modules that produce a combined 200 newtons of thrust, pushing the user through the water with a top speed of 3.4 miles per hour. But the system is designed for more than short bursts. Its 15,000 mAh LFP battery can provide up to 90 minutes of operation at lower speeds, giving users more time to explore. The jetpack can descend to 66 feet, and 3 speed settings let the rider control how much propulsion they need. An AI-assisted cruise control system adds another layer of convenience, while a wired remote with its own display keeps the controls within reach. The unit weighs 20.3 pounds and can also support a 2-liter scuba tank. It launched on Kickstarter at $1,000. Thousands of pounds of machinery aren't always needed for speed on water. The Yamaha Superjet takes a remarkably compact platform and turns it into a highly responsive stand-up machine. Yamaha Superjet. The Yamaha Superjet proves that a personal watercraft doesn't need to be large to deliver an intense ride. Measuring just 7.97 feet long and 2.49 feet wide, this compact stand-up machine is built around agility and quick response. Power comes from Yamaha's 1049cc, 3-cylinder TR1 engine, producing around 100 horsepower. Combined with a dry weight of only 375 pounds, that output gives the Superjet the lightweight character needed for sharp turns and responsive handling. The design also focuses heavily on rider control. Its steering pole can be adjusted through 3 positions, while the wide foot tray provides a stable platform. A reboarding holder, L mode, adjustable nozzle angle. A few feet above the water, every movement becomes more sensitive, and the right board can determine whether wing foiling feels unstable or surprisingly controlled. RRD Wing Foil Board. Wing foiling turns the surface of the water into a place where riders can glide, carve, and even appear to fly. But that experience begins with a board designed to keep everything under control. The RRD Wing Foil Board is a compact performance board built specifically for wing foiling. Its rounded nose helps with smooth movement, while the squared-off tail contributes to stability and responsive handling. Another important feature is its high-volume design. In simple terms, that means the board provides more flotation, helping riders maintain balance while moving across the water. This makes it suitable for a wide range of experience levels, from beginners learning the basics to advanced riders looking for more performance. Its construction also focuses on being lightweight and durable, making the board easier to handle and transport. Kaizen 32 enters the demanding waters of Alaska with one clear purpose: combine speed, control, efficiency, and durability into a fishing boat built for serious conditions. Kaizen 32 is built for the demanding waters of Alaska's Bristol Bay, where a fishing boat needs far more than a strong hull to perform reliably. Its foundation is a durable aluminum hull, designed to balance strength with a lightweight structure. That combination helps the vessel move efficiently through the water while supporting its focus on speed and fuel economy. But the real story becomes clearer when you look at what controls the boat from behind the helm. The Kaizen 32 uses an advanced propulsion system to deliver responsive performance, while modern navigation technology helps operators maintain control and awareness in challenging conditions. Inside, the ergonomic layout places important controls within easy reach, making the boat more practical to operate during long fishing trips. Every element serves a purpose. At just 93 kilograms with its battery installed, this electric watercraft can be transported on a roof rack while still reaching 34 miles per hour on the water. ROXEN electric watercraft takes a very different approach to personal watercraft. Instead of making a jet ski bigger and heavier, it focuses on keeping the entire machine remarkably compact. At its core is a 22 kilowatt electric motor capable of pushing the craft to a top speed of 34 miles per hour. Power comes from a 5.25 kWh swappable battery, providing up to 20 nautical miles, or roughly 23 miles, of range. But the numbers become more interesting when you look at its weight. The hull itself weighs only 60 kilograms, while the complete craft with its battery reaches just 93 kilograms. That makes roof rack transportation practical without needing a trailer. ROXEN also adds modern connectivity, including GPS geofencing, 4G, LTE. Most people experience the ocean only from above, but one unusual vessel quietly changes that perspective by letting passengers descend beneath the surface without ever learning to dive. Platypus craft. Exploring the underwater world usually requires diving equipment and special training, but the platypus craft offers a completely different experience. This unique electric vessel is designed to bring passengers closer to marine life, colorful coral reefs, and underwater landscapes while keeping the ride simple and comfortable. Its most impressive feature is a movable center section that lowers the cabin beneath the water, transforming the craft from a multi-hull boat into a semi-submersible in just moments. Once in the water, a jet drive system powers the vessel, while handlebar controls make steering straightforward even for new users. The electric battery provides up to 4 hours of operation, giving plenty of time to explore coastal waters. Inside, there is room for 4 passengers to enjoy the underwater views together. Built by the French company Platypus Craft. Imagine riding across the water in a futuristic machine that feels like it's flying, but it doesn't use fuel, makes almost no noise, and creates zero pollution. This incredible invention is changing the future of personal water travel. Meet the Quadrofoil, a futuristic electric hydrofoil watercraft designed for people who love adventure while protecting the environment. Unlike traditional boats that push through the water, this unique machine lifts its body above the surface using advanced hydrofoil technology, allowing it to move faster with much less resistance. Powered by a quiet electric motor, the Quadrofoil produces no emissions and creates a smooth, peaceful ride across lakes, rivers, and coastal waters. It's built for eco-conscious explorers, water sports fans, and anyone looking for a completely new way to experience the outdoors. This smart watercraft comes packed with modern safety features, including an anti-collision system, intelligent steering, and excellent stability to help riders feel confident on the water. Meet the Schiller Water Bike, a next-level way to turn any calm lake or river into your own cycling adventure right here in the United States. This isn't your everyday bicycle. It's a lightweight floating ride built on a strong aluminum frame with twin pontoons underneath, keeping you steady and balanced on the water. Instead of tires on the road, your pedaling powers a smart gear system that drives water-ready inflatable wheels, pushing you smoothly across lakes, rivers, and calm coastal waters. There's no engine noise, no fuel, just your legs doing the work while you glide quietly over the water. It feels like cycling and floating at the same time. The seat is adjustable, the handlebars feel familiar, and that makes it super easy for beginners while still being exciting for experienced riders looking for something different. It's also a great low-impact workout. You stay active, enjoy nature, and don't even feel like you're exercising. Built tough but easy to transport, it's designed for weekend adventures, beach trips, and summer fun. For decades, city rivers were treated as barriers instead of highways. Then a small electric craft found an unexpected way to glide above the water, changing how urban travel could feel. Meet the Sea Bubbles. While most boats push through the water, this electric water taxi rises above it. That unusual movement is possible because of hydrofoils, underwater wings that lift the hull as speed increases, reducing water resistance and creating a smoother ride. The result is a quieter, more energy-efficient journey that produces zero tailpipe emissions. Instead of noisy engines and large wakes, Sea Bubbles relies on electric motors, making it a cleaner option for busy rivers and canals. Its compact design is intended for urban transportation, where comfort and efficiency matter just as much as speed. There is another advantage hidden beneath the surface. Because the hull spends less time touching the water, the boat uses less energy while offering a stable and enjoyable ride. With room for up to 5 passengers. Far beyond short weekend rides, modern watercraft are being engineered as compact adventure machines, combining powerful performance, smart storage, and long-distance capability on open water. The Sea-Doo Explorer Pro 170 was built for riders who want to travel beyond ordinary waterways and carry everything needed for longer adventures. Behind its design is a focus on distance, comfort, and control. Power comes from a naturally aspirated 1630cc Rotax Ace engine producing 170 horsepower. Working with a closed-loop cooling system and electronic IBR reverse technology, it delivers reliable performance while making low-speed handling easier. The machine sits on Sea-Doo's ST3 fiberglass hull, a platform designed for stability even in challenging conditions. Weighing 880 pounds, it can carry up to 3 passengers with a total capacity of 600 pounds. But the Explorer Pro 170 is not only about speed. Meet the Silent Tender 400, a small all-electric boat made to perfectly support modern solar-powered yachts while offering a completely quiet ride on the water. At just 4 meters long and weighing only 90 kilograms thanks to its carbon fiber build, this tender is light, strong, and very easy to handle. It can carry up to 6 passengers, giving everyone a comfortable and stable ride. Inside, the design is clean and simple. You get a leather-wrapped steering wheel and a digital display that shows your speed, direction, and water depth in real time. Boarding is also made easy and safe with a smart lowered step built into the side. For performance, you can choose between a 20 kilowatts electric water jet for smooth cruising or a more powerful 20 to 30 kilowatts outboard setup if you want extra speed. It can reach over 20 knots with ease. With 16 or 20 kilowatt-hours lithium batteries, you get around 2 hours of cruising at 10 knots, and it fully recharges in just 2.5 hours. How do you build a vehicle that drives confidently across land, glides onto water without stopping, and still offers the comfort of a luxury cabin? The answer begins with one remarkable machine. Venture CCGS-12RC is designed to travel where ordinary boats and vehicles reach their limits. Built for both land and water, this 12-meter amphibious vessel combines heavy-duty capability with premium comfort. Powered by outboard engines producing up to 2,400 horsepower, it delivers the strength needed for demanding environments while carrying a payload up to 3 times larger than many conventional amphibious models. Supporting its 7,500 kilogram gross weight are enormous tires measuring 940 millimeters in diameter and 500 millimeters wide, providing reliable traction on rough terrain before smoothly entering the water. Inside, the experience feels more like a modern mobile living space than a utility vehicle. Electric sunroofs, rear sliding windows, a kitchen. Most small boats force owners to choose between comfort, durability, and easy transport. Engineers behind the Walker Bay Generation 12 found a way to combine all three without making the boat larger. The Walker Bay Generation 12 proves that a compact boat can still deliver premium performance on the water. Measuring about 3.7 meters, or 12 feet 2 inches, and weighing under 340 kilograms, depending on its setup, it's light enough for easier towing, storage, and launching. But its real strength lies beneath the surface. Instead of relying only on a traditional hull, it combines a rigid fiberglass hull with air-filled buoyancy tubes. The fiberglass provides strength and stability, while the inflatable tubes improve flotation, soften the ride over waves, and help protect the boat when docking. Step aboard, and the experience becomes even more impressive. Comfortable seating, space for electronic equipment, cup holders. One vehicle can leave the street behind, enter the water, and continue the journey as a boat, without changing vehicles or using a trailer. Watercar. This electric amphibious vehicle is designed to travel on land and then move into the water, connecting two very different environments in one machine. On pavement, it operates as a low-speed neighborhood vehicle, keeping everyday movement simple. But its capabilities become more interesting when it reaches the shoreline. With the push of a button, the watercar EV transitions into a boat. On the water, a 115 horsepower Mercury Marine outboard provides propulsion, while its aluminum unibody hull gives the vehicle both strength and buoyancy. Inside, there is room for 4 people, making it suited to relaxed lake trips, coastal exploration, and shoreline cruising. The electric system can be charged at home, while a built-in tow mode makes transportation easier without requiring a trailer. And that combination is what makes the watercar EV particularly unusual. Speed alone doesn't make a watercraft exciting. The real challenge is creating a machine that feels playful, responsive, and easy to control, without sacrificing the performance riders expect. Meet the Yamaha Jet Blaster, a personal watercraft designed for riders who want more than straight-line speed. Instead of focusing only on power, Yamaha built it to feel light, playful, and easy to control on the water. At its heart is a 1049cc 3-cylinder TR1 4-stroke engine producing 100 horsepower, allowing the Jet Blaster to reach speeds of about 51 miles per hour. But its real strength comes from its lightweight 589-pound body and compact 9-foot 9-inch length, making quick turns and freestyle maneuvers feel natural. The fiberglass-reinforced polypropylene deck keeps the craft both durable and lighter than traditional designs. Yamaha also adds ergonomic handlebars, its intuitive ride control system. What if you could surf across the water at highway speed, without waves, without wind, and without years of practice? This incredible invention is making that possible, and it's easier than you think. Meet the Awake Ravik Explorer, an electric jetboard built for people who want the thrill of surfing without waiting for the perfect wave. Whether you're spending the weekend at a lake, relaxing by the coast, or looking for a new outdoor adventure, this board makes getting on the water easier than ever. Instead of relying on wind or waves, the Awake Ravik Explorer uses a powerful electric jet system that pushes you smoothly across the water. It can reach speeds of nearly 25 miles per hour, giving you an exciting ride while still being easy to control. Even if you've never tried surfing before, this board is designed to help beginners feel comfortable and confident from the very first ride. One of its biggest advantages is its wide, stable design, which helps you keep your balance while learning. The non-slip deck gives you extra grip. A handful of engineers set out to answer a difficult question. Could a luxury yacht glide almost silently across the water while using far less energy than traditional boats? The result became one of BMW's most unexpected creations. BMW Icon. Most luxury boats rely on powerful engines that consume large amounts of fuel, but the BMW Icon follows a completely different path. Created in partnership with marine startup Tide, this 13.5-meter electric superboat combines premium comfort with advanced engineering. Its secret lies beneath the water. Instead of pushing through waves like a traditional boat, hydrofoils lift the hull above the surface as speed increases, reducing drag and improving efficiency by up to 80%. Powered by two 100-kilowatt electric motors and 6 BMW i3 battery packs, it can travel about 50 nautical miles and reach speeds of 30 knots. Inside, BMW brings its automotive experience to the water with voice controls and a 32-inch 6K touchscreen inspired by the iDrive system. Origami-style seating. A boat that barely touches the water can move with surprising speed and silence, and the secret lies beneath its hull, where a hidden system changes how it travels. Candela C-8 looks like a sleek electric boat, but once it accelerates, something unusual happens. Its hull rises above the surface. That is made possible by its hydrofoil system. These underwater wings lift the boat as it moves, reducing the amount of hull touching the water. With less drag, the C8 can travel smoothly while producing very little wake and far less noise than a conventional boat. Power comes from a 69 kWh battery, giving the C8 a top speed of 27 knots. At a cruising speed of 22 knots, it can cover up to 57 nautical miles. The boat measures 8.5 meters and uses lightweight carbon fiber, helping keep it strong while improving efficiency and handling. Inside, there is room for up to 8 passengers, combining practical space with a quieter ride. For decades, cities searched for a faster way to move people across busy waterways without creating noise, pollution, or damaging waves. One electric vessel is finally making that vision practical. Meet the Candela P12, an electric passenger shuttle designed to transform urban travel on the water. Instead of pushing through the waves like a traditional ferry, it rises above them using underwater wings called hydrofoils, reducing drag and creating a smoother, quieter ride. That clever design allows the P12 to cruise at 25 knots while covering up to 40 nautical miles on a single charge. Measuring 11.99 meters long, it is powered by 2 Candela C-Pod electric motors, delivering efficient performance with minimal maintenance. Inside, the vessel accommodates 30 passengers with premium seating that can be customized for public transport or private operations. Energy comes from 463 kilowatt-hours battery packs. Deep beneath the ocean surface, one machine ignores traditional submarine designs and moves through the water like an aircraft, giving passengers a rare view of the underwater world. Deep Flight Super Falcon is an underwater vehicle designed to bring the experience of flying into the depths of the ocean. Unlike traditional submarines that move slowly through the water, this unique craft uses an aircraft-inspired shape to glide beneath the surface. Measuring around 19.18 feet long and 8.10 feet wide, the Super Falcon can carry 2 passengers while offering impressive speed and range similar to earlier deep flight models. Its most recognizable feature is the pair of wings that help it move through the water like a jet, earning it the nickname, submersible jet. The Mark I version was specially built for Red Bull co-founder Dietrich Mateschitz and used at his private island resort in Fiji. With a design focused on comfort and visibility, passengers can enjoy a 360-degree underwater view. Estimated at nearly $2 million. A boat designed to travel farther while depending less on traditional energy sources is showing how solar power, efficient engineering, and smart systems can reshape modern marine travel. The Earthling Stealth E40 represents a new approach to electric boating, combining clean energy technology with practical marine engineering. Instead of relying only on external power sources, this catamaran is designed to collect and manage energy more efficiently. At the heart of the E40 are Earthling's e-propulsion and ethos systems. These technologies work together to improve energy use by capturing solar power, supporting wind energy, and providing onboard hot water. The goal is to create a more independent boating experience while reducing unnecessary energy consumption. But the E40 is not just a concept. It is a real production boat built using proven manufacturing methods and reliable components. Its design takes inspiration from the Stealth 36 Powercat. What if the fastest part of a boat's journey wasn't through the water at all, but quietly above it, where cutting-edge engineering almost erases the waves beneath? Meet the Foil 1 Pegasus, an electric hydrofoil designed to transform the way people experience the water. Instead of pushing through the waves like a traditional boat, it rises above them using underwater wings called hydrofoils. The result is a smoother, quieter ride with far less resistance. Its lightweight carbon fiber body helps maximize efficiency while an 18.8 kilowatt electric motor, powered by 2 5 kilowatt-hour batteries, delivers speeds of up to 30 knots. But speed is only part of the story. A specially developed steering system gives riders precise control, making smooth, confident turns feel effortless. Charging takes less than 2 hours, providing more than 2 hours of riding time. Because the Pegasus creates very little wake and almost no engine noise, it offers a more peaceful way to explore lakes and coastlines. As electric marine technology continues to evolve, meet the Gibbs Quadski, the incredible machine that lets you ride across the road and then drive straight into the water without stopping. It sounds like something from a movie, but this amazing vehicle is completely real. At first glance, it looks like a powerful ATV built for rough trails and off-road adventures. But with the push of a single button, everything changes. The wheels fold up, a powerful water jet takes over, and within seconds, the Quadski transforms into a fast personal watercraft ready to glide across lakes and rivers. What makes this machine so impressive is how smoothly it switches between land and water. There's no trailer, no extra setup, and no waiting around. You simply drive into the water, and the quadski does the rest. Whether you're exploring remote shorelines, enjoying weekend adventures, or just looking for an unforgettable ride, this amphibious vehicle delivers an experience unlike anything else. Power comes from a high-performance 1.3-liter engine originally inspired by BMW motorcycle technology. When a 24-meter vessel leaves the shoreline, it doesn't simply cut through the water. It rises above the surface, carrying passengers and cargo on a cushion of air. Griffon Hoverwork 1200TD. The Griffon Hoverwork 1200TD takes a very different approach to high-speed transport. Instead of relying entirely on a conventional hull moving through the water, this hovercraft travels on a cushion of air, allowing it to operate across water and suitable land surfaces. At roughly 23.7 meters long, the 12000TD is built for serious transport work. Its twin-man diesel engines provide the power needed to lift and propel the craft, while the design integrates both functions into a compact propulsion system. With room for around 80 passengers and a payload of up to 12 tons, it can serve both passenger ferry routes and cargo operations. At full payload, the craft can reach about 45 knots, giving it impressive speed for its size. For centuries, humans have searched for better ways to move across water, but this unusual craft takes a different approach by turning simple pedaling power into a smooth hydrofoil ride above the waves. Jet Cycle Max is a unique watercraft that shows how human power can be transformed into an efficient way of traveling across the water. Unlike traditional boats that depend on engines or batteries, this single-seat machine is powered entirely by the rider. At first glance, it looks like a combination of a kayak and a pedal boat, but its real secret is hidden underneath. The rider's pedaling drives a propeller, which works together with a hydrofoil system. As speed increases, the hydrofoil lifts the craft above the water, reducing resistance and allowing it to glide more smoothly. With a top speed of around 12 km per hour, the Jet Cycle Max offers a quiet and active riding experience. Its lightweight structure makes it easy to control, while its stability allows beginners and experienced riders to enjoy it. Currently, meet the Manta 5 Hydrofoil, an incredible electric water bike that lets you ride across lakes, rivers, and even calm coastal waters as if you're floating above the surface. Instead of pushing through the water like a regular boat, this smart design lifts the bike above the water using underwater wings, creating a smooth, fast, and exciting ride. The bike combines your pedaling power with an electric motor, making it easy for beginners while still giving experienced riders a fun workout. You can choose from 7 different assist levels, so whether you're looking for a relaxing cruise or a more challenging ride, it's completely up to you. The Manta 5 Hydrofoil can reach speeds of around 13 miles per hour and offers up to 4 hours of riding on a single charge. When you're done, the battery recharges in about 3 hours. It's also lightweight, foldable, and built to handle both wind and water, making it easy to transport and store. If you've ever dreamed of cycling on water instead of pavement, this machine makes it possible. Would you take the Manta 5 Hydrofoil for a ride? One board is changing the way people experience the water, combining electric power, precision control, and surf-inspired design into a machine built for speed without needing ocean waves. Oneen Carver X is an electric surfboard designed to bring the excitement of surfing to almost any body of water. Instead of depending on waves, this advanced board creates its own movement using a powerful electric jet propulsion system. The motor can push riders to speeds of up to 40 km per hour, giving the board enough power for fast cruising and dynamic carving. Riders control the experience through a wireless remote, allowing them to adjust speed and power while moving across the water. But performance is only part of the design. The Carver X includes a safety system that automatically stops the motor if the rider falls, helping reduce accidents during operation. Built with premium materials like a carbon fiber body and teak deck, the board is designed to be lightweight, durable, and waterproof. Its battery can provide around 40 minutes of riding time on a single charge. Whether it is used for cruising, carving, or practicing surf-style movements,